All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to break down Apple. Today, this is the intraday 1 day. Let's bring it up on the 30-minute chart, just on the 1 day. And moving forward, you can just see that we are just stuck in this consolidation area of 176 to 178. So on the intraday, 176.55 is the low, and that is a new low that we have to be aware of that Apple created. But look at this supply zone right away, right from 176.55 up to 176.75, we bounced. So it's not over for Apple yet. The big worry is we sold off all the way from up here to about 200, let's just say, all the way down to 176, which is almost 11%, which you can see right here. Do we have room to sell off more? The answer is yes, of course. This could sell off here and come down, but you have the support level, which I want to show you. Horizontal line right here. This is your support level at the 176.55. And when you go 3 months out, looking out at it, your next zone is going to be 170. So going right here, 170, you have support here. You have support in this area. You have support, also resistance right here, which shows you that 170 is a clear line for Apple in the sand. But we can't even consider 170 yet until 176.55 breaks. So just looking at that right now, what I want you to do is think about Apple in terms of this. We're going to move this 170 up, and this is our zone. This is the zone that we are trading Apple. We are trading from 176.55. Anything under this is your stop loss if you're going to go long and you're going to buy this dip at 177. And anything in the honestly, the 180 is your resistance, is your short, because Apple has not been able to break 179.5. And as you can see, look at these thin wicks right here. Look at this thin wick right here. The buyers ran out, sellers took over. The buyers ran out, the sellers took over. So Apple, you're really trading this range right here. So what is that overall as a trading range? Even if you bought the low at 176.55, you have about a 2% move. And you can't forget about this big red candle that really set the tone for the rest of the week. So we just have to be very careful on Apple. Follow your stop loss, less than 176.55, take the loss, or get ready to add at 170, which is going to be down here. So that's it for Apple. Just want to break that down. Do I think that we're gonna see 170? Personally, no. I think what we're gonna see is we're gonna see some consolidation going back and forth, and I think 180 is eventually gonna break, and we're gonna make a move from 177 all the way up to about here. Now, why do I say here? There's a reason. It's not taking a guess. I'm looking at the resistance line, and look what you can see right here. Right here was support, and let me just show you, just drawing it in a rectangle. This whole area was support, and then also right in this area was resistance, and I like seeing that. I like seeing resistance, and then when it broke through, it turned into support. So I believe that Apple is going to make a retracement right here from 176 all the way back up to 188 by next Friday. That's the target that I'm looking for. But you also want to be, just aware that if 176.55 does break, we have a plan, and our plan is to buy the dip at 170. Looking for that 170 bounce. 171, 172, start getting dollar cost average in for a swing from 171 back up to 176. So that's my overall outlook on Apple. I just want to break that down. That's what I'm looking for on Apple. Just going to get rid of these. And that's it. So let me know in the comment section below what you see. This is what I'm seeing. If you see something differently, definitely shout it out. Because overall, Apple's been very bullish. And you had this nice trend line, which you can see from 143 all the way up. But that trend line is now broken. So now we have to see with the next level of support. But when you zoom out on the overall 6-month chart, you can see the 170, 170, 170. It's there. It's all right there. So definitely something to look out for. Definitely pay attention to it. But this is where we're at with Apple. I just can't imagine Apple selling off this much and then we don't get a bounce. You know, the most popular stock of all index funds, that is the majority percentage holder for any index fund. So we'll see how it goes, but it definitely looks like a potential cup and handle here, coming here and then bouncing back up for a retest of that 188 area. So we'll see. Next week, hopefully we get some moves in Apple, whether it's up or down, and then we can make our move from there.